in it, and where we promote upcoming artists, music, and more. If you want to share the experience with us or want us to promote your music, go to www.shareonline.co.za or WhatsApp us on 061 524 7758.
Bonolo knows over here. Catch me Kongo Lwezine at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner. Saam.
Hey, my friends, this is your boy Creative Scotty, your favorite TikToker. Please catch Share Online Monday to Friday weekdays on all social media platforms.
Hi. Hey. How's it going? Hi, Wanakokhaya. How are you doing? I am okay. I'm not too bad myself. I'm actually so happy, Khori. It's warmer. It's getting warmer and warmer. I'm so excited about that. You like, I understand because I'm one of those people, Baba Yelong Khori, but I hate winter with a passion. So I hope you're doing great. You are safe. You are healthy. You're hydrated. And you're keeping as cool as you can be. Because so I'm so excited. I couldn't be happier to be here with you right now. I'm talking to you. We're not already saying welcome. The last time we saw each other, Nolo, was about a week ago. And we're meeting once again for another edition of our weekly conversation, man, where we talk about all things creativity, artistry, and entertainment. So welcome. So if you've just tuned in, you've just joined us, literally you just walked in, you are right on time. You're on schedule to catch your favorite audio and visual radio station. This is Share Radio, brought to you by Share Online. And of course, the rendezvous on a Tuesday afternoon is the Creative Corner. And this is where we discuss and we talk about all things concerning and pertaining to the creative, the artistic, and as well as the entertainment spaces. And as usual, you're hanging out with me, the one and only Mooce Mist. My name is Mooce Mist, and I'm never rolling alone. Ever. I think it's a makili one. I'm always with the ever so beautiful, the ever so lovely. When you're going to start on Bonolo piano. How's it going?
Good,
Yeah.
Yes, guys, you are still chilling with Mina. I am Bonolo, BNL. You know, go start how.
Yes.
All right, I am not alone. We have our beautiful guests today.
Yes.
The Kombonation.
Yes.
They are into fashion.
Yes.
And many more. So today we're going to still get to spend time with them, and you get to ask them questions that you'd like to know about them. Guys, don't forget, we are still on all our social media platforms. We are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, it is Share Online. You can also WhatsApp us on the number 061-524-7758. It's 061-524-7758. Yes, Banogo, hi, how are you? I hope you would say savannah, or flying fish, or coffee, or tea, for coffee, tea, rosy. But we're here to chill with you, and we're here to take care of you.
Absolutely.
With some awesome music and some guests.
Absolutely. So Nola today Nola and I are not just hanging out alone together in studio. We're with a very, like, this is what we do on the Creative Corner, guys. So and I'm so excited today. We're going to be talking about all things fashion, all things street culture, pop culture. And I'll let them introduce themselves. I think it will be best for in introduce them, right? Rather than in introduce them. So by all means, you guys can go for it.
Are we able?
Yeah. Okay. I love it. Hey, I love it so much. Yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. So who are we hanging out with today?
So Kalibizo ke Khotso, but you can call me Slim. Like
Yes.
Slim, but Slim.
Okay, Slim as in clever, but Slim as in also. I see you.
Kitama Kili always with somebody.
Yes.
Somebody special.
Yes.
Introduce yourself, sir.
Nakalibitso ke Kabelo.
Yes.
Mara ko starting kitiwa as Fresh Things, and I'm also like a co-owner Kombonation.
Yes, sir. We love it. So I'm gonna ask one thing of you guys, né? Nothing too hectic. So the markets are quite one-directional, right? So they can pick you up when you're here, but they have a bit of a hard time that side. So throughout the entire show, just so that we don't have a hard time.
Let's
So
give it some love.
yes, absolutely. We love it. So thank you for coming, guys. I love the introduction there. That's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. So ngwana go ga yeka o ikutlwetse ke tla be ke plomele Kabelo le Khotso Slim You know, I love that. Nola and I are going to be spending time with them for the rest of the afternoon. And we're going to be getting into the conversation about all the things that they do, all the hats that they wear. I can't wait to hear their story. So, by all means, if you want to connect with us and engage with us across all our social media platforms, we go by Share Online. So, that's Share Online on Facebook and all other social media platforms. But of course, it doesn't end there. You can connect with us on WhatsApp. The number to dial is 061 524 7758. That's 061 524 7758. Comment, like, subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done. www.shareonline.co.za. That's www.shareonline.co.za. So, what I want us to do, Nolane, is I want us to run to the loo very quickly, run and grab a glass of water. Maybe it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, right? So let's do that very quickly, pay our bills, and you and I will see each other right after this cool stuff.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Kosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood, Thursdays at 11 a.m., talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time, Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m., where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Cosy Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m., where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
You're listening to Share Radio, the best online visual radio station in town. Tune in now and enjoy the best music from around the block. This is Share Radio.
Hey, welcome back. From wherever you are tuned in from. Look, like I just said a second ago, if you've just tuned in and you've just joined us, literally you just walked in, you're absolutely right on time. You're on schedule to catch your favorite audio and visual radio station. This is Share Radio, brought to you by Share Online. And of course, the rendezvous on a Tuesday afternoon between the hours of 2 and 4 is the Creative Corner. This is where we're meeting right now. And this is where we discuss and we talk about all things concerning and pertaining to the creative, the artistic, and as well as the entertainment spaces. And as usual, you're hanging out with me, the one and only celebrity. Get a celebrity here, you guys. Get a celebrity here, Moshe Online. There's another guy who does a show on Fridays. His name is Andy. He does the show with Afriberry, actually.
Oh, dope.
It's called Cosy Lifestyle. Right, and so he always claims that he's the celebrity here, Moshe Online, and I always have to correct him. Please don't forget, my guy.
I should have good awards in, guys.
Look, man, the awards are going to be a bit biased. But anyway, so you hang out with me, Mooce Mist. My name is Mooce Mist, and I'm never alone. Always rolling with the ever so beautiful, the ever so lovely. Bonolo PNL.
What's that about a celebrity Share Online? I think it's a bonagala hand like the awards.
No.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's the thing. They want to prove it. I know. Like we need not debate and why do we have to dilly-dally and go around and beat around the bush? We don't have to do that, guys. So anyway, if you still want to connect with us, across all our social media platforms, we go by Share Online. So that's Share Online on Facebook and all other social media platforms. 061 524 7758. That's 061 524 7758 for any WhatsApp comment that you want to pass our way. So the first song that you started with was DJ Messi Cape, SA featuring Andy, the one I just spoke about actually. And they were saying knock knock knock. The time right about now is 14:19. That's almost 20 minutes after the hour, 2 o'clock on the 19th of November, 2024.
Yes,
ma'am.
guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Speaking about the awards, guys, please do not forget that on the 14th of December, 2024, it is the Share Online Awards, whereby we will be honoring our upcoming artists and we will be teaching on how to monetize your craft. So make sure you get there and make sure you buy your tickets on web ticket. It is 200 rands. The awards, they start at 2 p.m. at the Soweto Theatre. And also voting lines are open. Make sure that you vote for your favorite artist. So in order for you to vote, these are the simple instructions that you need to follow. First, you follow us, Share Online on Facebook, and then you subscribe on YouTube, and then you take a screenshot of your Facebook follow, and then you take a screenshot of your YouTube subscription. Right? And then you send the screenshot together with the number of the artist that you want to vote for. Like, for an example, PRES 11, for an example, ne? Or what is it? Is it share 00 something? But you see the artists are busy.
They're promoting themselves. Yes, by all means, absolutely.
So make sure, and then you send the number, the screenshot as well as the number of the artist that you're voting for to the number 083-669-4999. It's 083-669-4999. For further information, you can still go to www.shareonline.co.za, or you can go to the Soweto Theatre website.
Yes, such cool stuff. So I can't wait. We're gonna have such a cool time. So I've attended about 2 events already. This year we did Share Gaming, and then we did the Share Experience, and it's always so great having Batuwailong, they support and they follow the station in one space, you know, and people we've interviewed and we've had in studio. So it would also be great, like a combination. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Okay, so anyway, let's get into the business of the day. So Nolo knows, whenever we have people, especially specifically on Tuesdays, right? Whenever you have people here in studio, I always like starting kamabitso. So nalibitso like I'm Mooce, but I go by Mooce Mist. Bonolo is Bonolo, but she goes by Bonolo PNL. Right. And she needs to credit me for that, actually, by the way. That's me. Okay.
I'm actually Eddie, but anyway.
Yes. Anyway. So I always like starting with names. So when you guys are together and as a duo, you guys go by Kombonation.
Yes,
sir. But individually, Slim, Marake Kozo.
Yes, sir.
Kozo with a G or with an H.
That one.
With the G. What's Tswana? I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Lekabelo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we get, before the meeting of you guys and how you guys met and how you guys started working together, how do we get to Kombonation? What brought about the name Kombonation? Specifically how you spell it as well, because that's very interesting. Yes, ma'am.
I think it might have been actually compelled by the fact that our names both start Kaki. Like, just as simple as that, right?
I see.
And then in terms of the name, like how Karwasheba, because we wear a lot of hats,
Yes.
it just felt right. It sat perfectly with what we offer. You know, we are visual artists first, and then fell into doing the fashion thing because nererekisa art demokasi, hoping obviously that people take their art home, but they didn't. But rip is forever,
Absolutely.
you know. So people
Absolutely.
decided rather
Absolutely.
they're gonna take that home in our clothes, and we were like, why not? You know, and then myself and Kabelo also do music. So there's just quite a lot of things that we do. Yeah,
you guys wear a lot of hats.
Kombonation was definitely something that made sense.
I see. And so, how do you get from Kozo to Slim?
That's a good question.
Yes.
That's a very good question.
I always find those stories very interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so Khotso ene ke ngwana wa Mosotho, funny enough. Like, I don't know why I've got a Tswana name.
Yes.
But Kesana.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yes.
I see you.
You
spelling Sastwana.
Yes. I grew up as a very artistic kid, you know, dancing, singing,
the works.
You know. So for Slim came about Kauri. My other name, funny enough, I'm gonna say this for the first time in a while. But when I grew up, my street name was Bones. Cause Haniki Chaiva like you know, you know, pop lock, all of those things, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bonolo knows exactly what I'm talking about because she used to also pop lock.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know
she used to
exactly what
craft.
I love it.
And then so what happened with that is that like when I grew up, I decided to just call myself Slim. A good friend of mine actually cemented it.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, actually, it's Slim, man. Once like informed.
Yeah.
Informed is definitely the word, you know. And pizza slim not because I am, but because slim.
You strive to be.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love it so much. Such cool stuff. I always find those stories very interesting. Just how one got to the name that they use in the space. You know,
Absolutely.
such interesting stuff.
Sure.
Kabelo, talk to me, my brother. So when I Kabelo fela, akona la ko kasi, akona la ate, la ko strategi.
Amangata
I
like
see.
kinala polo,
Okay.
kinala strategy,
Okay.
but maybe earlier wa lutlo antle ke tse ke fresh things.
Okay. Oh,
So-
Oh, I see. Fresh things.
Yeah, fresh
Okay.
things. So libitso la fresh things lona nje le qadile from like a brand that we had before, Kombonation.
Yes.
So libitso la brand eo ne le freshest way. So batho ba bangata ne ba dula ba mpitsa fresh. So with my previous partner le ena ne le fresh boy. So I was like the fresh things because I was the one doing the things.
I see.
So
I see.
listikile le nna cause mostly I'm the one who used to do most of the things, and I always introduce my friend introduced le batho ba bangata into the lifestyle ya art.
Yes.
And I shared the knowledge that I had from school le bona, and yeah, I just feel like I love bringing like a fresh vibe into things. So yeah.
Such amazing stuff. I love it. So, you just mentioned you had a partner before, another brand.
Yeah.
Freshest
Freshest way.
way.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then I'm guessing maybe things didn't necessarily work out the way you guys would have wanted.
Exactly.
That's now Kombonation.
Yes, sir.
So how do you guys meet then? Khotso le Kabelo, how do they come together and eventually get to a place where they start and run Kombonation together?
I think I'd love you to tell the story this time.
Okay, so
This time.
so basically like how we met.
Yes.
Ne ke le photographer.
Okay.
Ke hlakane le Khotso. We don't live very far from each other's houses.
Okay.
So Khotso ne le mtho like le before ke ba photographer ne le mtho like ne ke mbona ali interesting ke la bona.
Motho a artist was art vele.
Yeah, ne le motho
yeah.
interesting. Then I asked her out for like a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Then photo shoot ya teng e la tsamaya hantle to a point where like we ended up like connecting more to that because like ready partner le
Yeah.
hape, if you really understand me. So like ke the way Kombonation e qadileng ka teng, and by then ntse ke le ko branding eo, so Khotso would model for the brand and was also part of the brand.
Yeah.
So re tswa ko branding eo, that's when like we started Kombonation. Elaba basically we wanted to do basically something which is different from what we were doing.
Yes.
So cause pele branding e re le ko yona was like a clothing brand. So strictly
I
clothing
see.
brand.
I see.
So Kombonation e qadile like as a production house. Re nka dinepe for batho re shoota di-event re etsang. Then fast forward to that like ke dula ke hosta di-party
Yeah.
ko Dladleng. So one of my parties like 21st yaka after 21st yaka 23rd, yeah,
Yes.
because ne ke keleza le ko photo market workshop where I did like my photography.
Yes.
Then ne ke na le di-print tse ngata from Koskela, so I was like ke tlwaetswe tsa di-party, let me just do like something different, maybe like an exhibition. So ke the way le hape like re ke reng le Kombonation e hodileng ka teng, like Khotso a briefile like before re la qala ka o paisa dinepe.
Yeah.
We collaborate with some of our photographer friends.
Yes.
Re etse gallery, then this thing e la hola cause as ne ke tjho re ne re shoota le di-event o tle le di-DJ friends tsa rona di re DJ le.
Oh, yes.
Then it was like a nice street vibes, like ke la
Yeah.
bantsho e la etsalang for like 5 to 6 years, yeah. 5
You
to
guys have been
Wow.
together for a while, Khotso.
yeah, so let's keep us like sharing. It's like
This is what you guys do.
Yeah,
So it's the anniversary ski
noticed.
pasa this year. So it's been 6 years combination early on.
I see.
Yeah.
It would have been great if could maybe Arabu or communicate on Little some of your shirts and stuff like that you guys have. So Reba wants to go high.
Sure.
But next time.
Yeah.
Next time. This is cause for a rain check.
Absolutely.
So that you guys can come through back.
Sure.
Yeah, can come back through again. I love it. And that's actually something I was about to ask. When did you guys actually start this? Because I'm thinking now maybe we can talk about 3, maybe 4 years ago, but like 6 years.
Yeah.
That's been a while, man.
Yeah.
So this is pre-COVID.
Yeah,
actually.
that's 2018
Yeah.
to be precise.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because then if it even challenges the COVID,
The COVID,
and it's still standing strong. Because most businesses after COVID had survived.
And nobody can even like blame anybody for whatever decision that they had to take after 2020.
COVID, yeah.
We unfortunately, or fortunately I guess, is that like we committed ourselves to this basically for a lifetime.
Yeah, speaking.
yeah.
I understand. So speaking about like challenges, which challenges you guys faced, and what other marketing strategies that are most like you guys remain standing even now?
Yeah. So maybe if we can go back a little bit to maybe Ona 2020, you know, a lot of things did lose our value because what was of value was your family, your home, your, you know, the very immediate things, you know. So art became something that is very secondary and all of those things. So for us to actually even like carry on doing what we are doing like afterwards was a challenge on its own because it was very ambitious, you know. It was like, what are you guys still doing?
Exactly.
You know, like, why let's all about you know. But we had a reputation. We were really good and are really good at what we do, especially in the visual space. Yes. So that kind of like keeps us confident, you know, in what we are doing. Absolutely. And for the most part also a lot of the art that we create for ourselves, which gets other people then interested to want to do things with us, you know what I mean? So in terms of that, like the challenges on like they don't stop. I mean, maybe fast forward to this year, if I can tell a story. This year we had Shopo. June, shop, our first ever shop. It was the cutest thing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh my gosh, yo,
I see the passion on your face.
That girl.
I want us to get into that story after the break.
No worries.
Like I can see the passion on your face. You know. So just before we go to the break, we have a few comments on YouTube. Refile Rasakhanzo coming through saying, "Hi, Kombonation. You guys look fabulous. You guys are amazing." So she's just sharing her love and appreciation for you guys.
Shout out,
Yo, shout out to Fifi.
And there's someone who's always supporting and watching and listening and stuff like that. So we love her. Thank you, Refile. And then on Facebook, we have someone asking a question, actually. Let me try and get that for you guys very quickly. There we go. This is Zetemba Shabang. Zetemba is saying, greetings, ladies and gents. The Kombonation, I have a question. When you buy a local brand, let's say maybe I bought one from Kombonation, then it loses color before 3rd month. Is the fabric quality or is it fabric quality or is it fake? And how do you see a real original fabric? Bayashaya Ekasi. We'll get into that. I promise you, September. So we have 2 stories to get into. The question of the fabric and all of those things, and the story of the shop that you guys. Yeah, I can't wait. So let's do that very quickly. Run to the loo, grab a glass of water, fast, something, and while you're at it, tell everyone that the Creative Corner is streaming live right now on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll see each other right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Block 43 on
dark spots. Came and erased and removed all my embarked thoughts. You hang by me and warn me about these stupid clocks, but turned against me. Wink and drop my butt with those stupid sluts. Broke your promise, turned to what you said you'd never be. Now I'm locked in fucking chains, looking for lost keys. Tears falling from my face, forming streams of harm. You throwed my feelings into mud with pigs in the farms. Open your eyes, stop at the lights, don't let our love go. Cry with me, hold me tight, just let the love flow. Let it remove all your darkness, you more than a crow. Cause you have love that's fucking hard, might even need some blows. Believed in you more than yourself, I gave you all the glory. You always hurt me and came back, but just saying sorry. Should've wiped my tears, saved me from sorrow. With you I had no fear, but you killed me, you let me die instead of tears.
She's the one who made me notice that I love her for a reason. If she ever sees it, I just wish our love could all be equal. All the good things I've been doing, I can show a better sequence. My love remains the same, so I'm in hell if it's all evil. I try to make it clear that I can be the one she needs the most. All she ever wrote was just a story about her life and soul. Everyone she knew and I was not even a part of it. What she held on to me made me feel like I was proud of it. Well, at least you will have made it a promise that we will always be together. But instead you keep frying. Why can't you see the love I have for you? Can't you just notice our relationship is being worse? You're the one who can stop this. I always believed in you, but being with you was never easy. We fell in love the first time and I could not believe it. You can't be losing hope. This time I did the best I could. Find it in your heart to love again and I'll be there for you. Yeah.
Look in my eyes, all I can see is you here with me. It's like I'm trembling inside. I cannot hide what I believed, and you know this time I didn't see. Baby, bring us back to life.
Listening to Share Radio, the best online visual radio station in town. Tune in now and enjoy the best music from around the block. This is Share Radio.
You're listening to Share Radio.
Hey, welcome back, Wanakochai. Welcome back. If you've just tuned in and you've just joined us, you are absolutely still on time. You're on schedule to catch your favorite audio and visual radio station. This is Share Radio, brought to you by Share Online. And of course, the rendezvous on a Tuesday afternoon is the Creative Corner. This is where we discuss and we talk about all things concerning and pertaining to the creative, the artistic, and as well as the entertainment spaces. And as usual, you're hanging out with me, the one and only MOOCEE Mist. My name is Mooce Mist, and I'm never rolling alone. I'm never hanging out alone. Start town. Bonolo BNL. Yeah, man. No, what's happening? What's going on?
What is going on right now is the YouTube comments that I have.
Oh,
that
yes.
Is what is going on?
Okay, come through. Talk to me.
So, but before I go through them,
yes,
we still need to continue because there is a Sasha.
Yes. I would love to hear the. So how did it come about, the shop?
So, do you want to tell the story?
So the way relevant le shop thing, we're not even planning to have a shop.
Okay.
So mostly like it's a pop-up party where we are able to like engage the community a Kombonation. Actually lead the nation.
Yes.
So hola etsalang re thole like a shop. Ona le shop not very far from my place, like the same street. Shop ntse ikwetswe for like years. The last time ke bona sebetsa I was too young.
Okay.
Abo. Then we decided to go there. Re lahlakana le Khotman la ko teng.
Okay.
Ra ba le a discussion le ena a re bontsha like the shop, lucky enough ne se shelvi we entsweng ne mara no need ya go etse mosebetsi because
Le
that shop
renovating,
yeah
Cha- cha- punyala
repente
tseo. Yeah.
so we managed to get support from our friends, which is like Yega Maester, and shout out to them because like badula ba re thusa ka di projects tse ngata tse re di etsang. So with that ka support re la itsholang, we managed to renovate the shop, paint the shop, ra etsa di mural, yaba like a proper shop.
Yes.
So which was that where it started when
I love how you fast forward a story.
Wait, what do you call it? Yes.
No, I
yes.
prefer no.
Samarinyana.
Yeah, Samar.
Yeah.
You know, but basically, I'm gonna start by saying that this all happened over a verbal agreement, which is a red flag number one.
With the guy.
You do not do a verbal agreement when utlokenya a lot of work into
a
anything.
place. I
You
see.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it leaves room for somebody to just change their mind. You know? Hey,
there's no written.
You know what I
anything
mean?
down,
Yeah.
black and white,
So we
yeah.
can say anything that happened here already, you know,
yeah.
which it ended up going that way. We were there for the month of June, amazing month. We were able to activate the space. We had in-store activations. We had performances. We had like amazing stuff. Myself and Kabelo, resident DJs at our own thing. You know, it was really super dope. And then I think at the realization, so the agreement was that we are going to renovate the space,
Yes.
and then in exchange of that, we're going to come obviously Kadi Sleepy and everything to say this is how we spent, and then that gives us how long we stay.
Oh, I see.
Right.
So that you guys can make your money back.
Yes.
I see.
Wabo,
I see.
shape menwana, gentlemen's, you know,
Yes.
handshake, and we are good. Awa. Zachigizint.
So this is at the beginning of June.
This is at the beginning of June.
Okay.
We're having this conversation again at the end of June. Rabona man khonna sawanyan. Okay, cool. No, but like, you know, we've got an agreement. We're cool. We've already announced to the nation, or yo, we're here until
Guys are
December.
staying. Yeah, right.
December, we're rocking,
So if
you know.
guys are looking for us, come through.
Lalela,
Yes.
you know. La peributika winter, so people were super excited to come through and like
Have a
be
space
with
go a
us
couple of
in
months.
summer,
Yes.
especially, you know. Godman and his family were just like, sorry guys,
It's not working out.
After
it's
you've
chai.
renovated the place.
Yep.
and le hape re ba buletse like an opportunity where like their wall was now a billboard. So the mural in entsweng mo, they got paid a lot of money for
Oh
it.
yes, I mean of course.
And it was like an going.
Yeah.
Already ne re na le relationship with the brand that I just mentioned.
Yes.
So they were planning to also like keep the wall so that they be ntho e etsahalang, but that's their loss. And yeah, ne le ntho tse re tlileng ka tsona, re tlile ka botho, mara botho ba rona ended up biting us in our hands.
I mean, I can imagine,
yeah.
man. I can imagine. I
Yeah.
can imagine. Such sad stuff. But, I mean, I don't know. Obviously. But at the same time, I feel like, at least in my experience, and in you know, when these are lessons that we go through, I guess, you know, though we tutile butlhoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never a nice experience. It's never a nice ordeal to go through. But right, tuta, we learn and we grow from such things. And
Absolutely.
now you're able to say, if something like that ever happens and you come across that, there's no verbal agreement, you know. We put everything in black and white. Because it's really tuti, you know.
Yes.
And I don't think it's a matter of you guys weren't aware or you didn't know. But you know, on space, he knows what we're about. I know those types of things,
Yeah.
man.
Also, we saw potential, and everybody does. We're not the only business that has come into the space and
Oh,
tried
I
to
see.
do so, you know.
Yes.
But I don't know. I think maybe they just don't see what they have. They're sitting on gold.
Yeah.
Because what's happening now is that the space is going back to exactly
The
where
way
it
it was.
But
Yeah.
that's their loss, like Kabelo said,
Yeah.
you know. But like you said, lessons, you know, and more than anything, like we were able to see le rona our other sides. Yeah, what DJ?
Yes. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Okay, so we still have Zetembe Shabang on Facebook with the question of the fabric.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one thing is, how does a client deal with skipa, genie, sporty, katiba, kepsi, whatever, wearing out after 3 months, lose a color, and how do you identify the fake from the real?
Maybe maybe like mostly like those type of mistakes are done by fairly new like brands.
Okay.
Cause like le rona re tswa mo, wabo. As time went, quality ya rona la ba better and better until to what we have now. So ntso e fela nka ikopang fela batho ba etse. I'd love them to tell the brand owners ba jwetse bona straight re brand yao is so, then that's how every brand grows. Because mostly like batho, they tend to speak among themselves and you never know who brand yao.
But
It's
not
happy or whatever.
Yeah.
So in those like learnings, I'm because like now maybe one of my friends would be like, yo, mfana, pinjitaka like rata lanzana.
Yeah.
So our first t-shirts from like freshest way. House starts when it so and so. So it was like it was funny, but same time though, my friends were like, yo, G, you need to pull up because like your graphics were cool, your shot felt like a quality. It's more about searching hore like we etsale jwang, maybe like or tlo khona bona hore brand ke fake. It's not through quality, it's through maybe like dintho tse wena o di kenyang ko branding ya hao, maybe labeling ya hao is so is so like that's how maybe you differentiate the fake to an original. So
I see you. So but with what you mentioned, Nolo Akitine, because you know people get emotional about stuff sabon. You know, especially the brand like you can't come from Mooce Mist. This is something I've been putting a lot of work into it as a brand. So matter how we approach him, combination if I'm not satisfied. Do you not feel someone could be defensive about it and not take it as criticism and for you to do better?
I think it's a case to case like situation. You know what I mean? Like at the same time, like guys.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to be able to take criticism because like Kabelo was saying, at some point we were not doing the way we are doing now. But we had to take it with a pinch of salt.
Definitely.
Some people would be soft with their approach. Some people would be like, this shit is whack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even that, you kind of need to take home. You're going to be angry and whatever, but you're going to get home and you're going to look at it and you're going to be honest with yourself. And that's where it starts. If you're going to be able to be honest with yourself, you are going to grow exponentially and very quickly. So sometimes the brand owner re too personal like about into tsa rona, forgetting hore at the end of the day batho ba spenda di new tsa bona, to support us, and at some point it becomes but ba bang ba re supporta ba bang in fact to like maybe record marketing, re spending a lot of our time go marketing from the previous brand to this brand, like re spending a lot of time go marketing, and some people don't even know you. They get there, they're just like, yo, I really like this. You know what I mean? Or oh, this is beautiful. I don't know about
it. It looks nice, but the feel is not the one.
You know what I mean? So much as mfana Mooce Mist to gona go ikemela gone wa nthola, but like this speaks volumes. Way before you say anything, your brand speaks for you.
I love it, man. Zetembe, I really hope you've been answered because the guys really tried to get deep into it, into the explanation. So if you still have any further questions, by all means, connect with us across all our social media platforms. We are still Share Online on Facebook and all other social media platforms. On WhatsApp, the number to dial is 061-524-7758. 061-524-7758. Tulunga Kwabe coming through on Facebook. Gazi Soul Music just signing in and saying that he's chilling with us, he's hanging out with us. One of our most loyal people on the station. Lunga Qwabe, he's gonna be out there and he's pushing his thing for the votes as well.
Shout out Lunga.
Yeah. Gazi Soul Music. Him and I are cooking something actually. I've been saying this for like the past month or so, and Bonolo can't wait. I was hoping it would come through before the awards. But Jilo, we're cooking. Anyway, Nolo, do you have anything on your side?
Yes, I have on my side.
Yes.
We have a comment from Refila Rasekhanso
Yes.
again. Are, hey Kabelo, what do you mean? What do you mean? You guys are partner, right? Like you mean business or personal
All right.
Yes. Partner.
Yes.
Or business wise or personal.
Double partner.
Partner, business, partner, personal side.
Please.
Yes. I love it.
Vibes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Such cool stuff. We love it. Yes.
Yeah. Right. That is cool, hey?
Yeah.
And then I have another comment from Doomza 66.
Yes.
Are aware combination. The combos are communicating very well when I go
every day.
Yeah. Are how do we get hold of your designs?
Okay. So we are available on Instagram and on Facebook. You can DM us on both.
Yes.
Currently, we do have an online store. It's just like temporarily closed.
Okay.
But when you follow us, stay tuned.
Combonation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Combonation Facebook.
Combonation everywhere. Combonation worldwide.
Come on, man.
Yeah, combination with the K.
With a K, not with a C. Yes. Combination with a K. I love it. I'm part of the nation from today. Definitely part of the nation. I'm part of the nation.
Interesting stuff. Another comment from Ratzilani. Hi guys, I'm Rich from Middlelands. I've seen your work so far. I am impressed.
Thank you, Rich. Shout out, Rich.
And then Tidiso Motsegari. Are combo.
City bed.
Shout out. I love it.
What's up, Buside?
Yes. What?
Relax.
What?
So I'm like picturing this partner thing.
Already
like in a script, the cast,
Refilo matata or
So did it give like movie vibes, like one successful thing, like yay, we were successful, cheers, was jump purpose, and then all of a sudden that hug, then all of a sudden
ding. Not
even sound.
Okay.
And the kiss.
No.
I see.
No, like you know what, Kabelo, like I said, give me the summary, you know.
Yes.
So
you know, very brief.
Yeah, brief.
He doesn't really.
You know, I
see you. So such cool stuff. We're still hanging out. Le Kombonation, and like I just said, now I'm part of the nation from today, and it's very surprising because I've been in the space for a couple of years myself, but I didn't know about you guys. When we were off air, for a second or so, a couple of years ago. Straight, I've performed a couple of times. So it's very surprising, but it's such a small community that we have. I know as artists, as creatives and stuff like that. But from now on, I'm part of the nation. Definitely. I'm part of the nation, and I really hope that the same can be said for you. So let's go pay our bills very quickly. Run to the loo, grab a glass of water, and right after this cool stuff.
I'm in the room and I'm tripping, I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping, I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping, I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping, I'm walking. I'm pushing my name while I'm pushing my nigga. Get on time, get on beat. It ain't free. You gotta be quiet, my nigga. I'm taking my time, be quiet, my nigga. Off-white, fit right. I'm like something with some spice. Add like something with some spice. I'm GP, I got some spice. Gotta relax, my nigga. I be talking too much. I be trapping too much. I did not rap for the clout. I'm on money, on my money, on my clout. I'm gonna take the picture, they be rocking a loud. Picking my brain now. You gotta fuck with no house. You wanna lay it out. You wanna fuck with my house. Fuck with my drip. I got a fight on my drip. Fuck on ring. You go ring. I'm in the room and I'm tripping. I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping. I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping. I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping. I'm walking.
Fuka na puno, ntwana na panda, lava swo tala, lava swa kahle. Fuka na puno, ntwana na panda, lava kufana na vana van'wani. Edit video, khala ma-shot, keep it jega, khala ma-shot. Tala spusha vele ngiphethe in short, shine zombie ngiphethe canon.
Chilling with dogs, they show me love, they're pulling some stunts. I'm chilling with dogs, I'm chilling with dogs. I'm chilling with dogs, they show me love, they're pulling some stunts. They're pulling some stunts. They're pulling some stunts.
Fuka na puno, ntwana na panda, lava swo tala, lava swa kahle. Fuka na puno, ntwana na panda, lava kufana na vana van'wani. Edit video, khala ma-shot, keep it jega, khala ma-shot. Tala spusha vele ngiphethe in short, shine zombie ngiphethe canon.
Chilling with dogs, they show me love, they're pulling some stunts. I'm chilling with dogs. I'm chilling with dogs. I'm chilling with dogs, they show me love, they're pulling some stunts. They're pulling some stunts. They're pulling some stunts. I'm in the room and I'm tripping, I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping, I'm walking. And I'm tripping, I'm walking. I'm in the room and I'm tripping, I'm walking.
Depression and suicide are serious issues that affect many people. If you're feeling alone or hopeless, know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. If you're struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, there are resources available to help you. The South African Depression and Anxiety Group offers a 24-hour toll-free emergency helpline for suicide crisis support. Call them on 0800 567 567. Remember, you're not alone. There is hope.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Kosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmani, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Cosy Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m., where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
Welcome back, Ngwanako. You're still hanging out with me, the one and only MOOCE Mist. My name is Mooce Mist, and of course, Waiti. The rendezvous on a Tuesday afternoon is the Creative Corner. This is where we discuss and we talk about all things concerning and pertaining to the creative, the artistic, and as well as the entertainment spaces. This is Share Radio, brought to you by Share Online. And of course, I'm never hanging out alone, man. Good luck to my long Start Town. They're ever so beautiful. They're ever so lovely. Bonolo PNL. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. The time right about now is 14:59. 3 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, the 19th of November 2024. Bonolo and I are still hanging out in studio. Kombonation with a K, not with a C. Refer justice.
Please.
Give justice where it's true. And such interesting people, man. Now I always love when we meet what's almost basic. Like for me, it's home. It feels like places like Bonative Rebels, the house, places like that. Like it feels like home because you're with your people and stuff like that. So this is the energy that we try to create here on the Creative Corner as well. So by all means, if you have anything you want to share with Kombonation, you have questions, opinions, queries, anything, and you want to share your love, your appreciation for them across all our social media platforms, we go by Share Online. So that's Share Online on Facebook and all other social media platforms. Of course, it doesn't end there. You can also connect with us on WhatsApp, but the number to dial is 061-524-7758. That's 061-524-7758. So perhaps you are wondering, how did they come about and all of those things. Let me give you something very briefly. Kombonation, a conglomerate with a K. I love that. Like the way Lego Zenkaten, guys. I love it. Kombonation, a conglomerate committed to iconic cosy creativity. Through printmaking, we merge visual art with clothing and host exhibitions. Essentially creating art that can be seen, worn, and felt through style, music, and culture. I love that. I love that so much. So in 2018, Kabelo, Fresh Things Sello, and partner Koto Slim Siloma.
Yes,
Did I say that correctly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm very wary about such things. Left a local clothing brand that they were part of to start Kombonation, a conglomerate committed to iconic cosy creativity. Both a visual artist by virtue and wanting to bring the sophistication of art to cosy. Noticed a lack of gallery spaces in Soweto and began the annual birthday celebration a year prior to the inception of Kombonation. Like you mentioned, that's how you guys started building like the visuals, the paintings and all of those things. I love it so much. So if you want to get in touch with them, by all means, hit them up, look them up, follow them, be part of the nation like myself. They go by Kombonation across all their social media platforms, but namely Facebook and Instagram.
Yes, sir.
I see you. Nolo, anything on your side?
Yes, guys. Guys,
Yes.
please don't forget to go to here on Share Online. We take care of your business in terms of advertising wise.
Yes.
So please make sure that you send us an email regarding your business so that we can advertise it. Send it to ads@shareonline.co.za. It's ads@shareonline.co.za. And also you can give us a call on 078-281-0681. It's 078-281-0681. Any business is welcomed and we will take care of it and advertise it. So back to our guest Kombonation.
Yes, ma'am.
We love a good life story, right? Please take it through. How you guys, how did everything form?
So that day when Kabelo ang invited to the photo shoot.
Yes.
After that, I think we were there from the morning and until like midday.
Yeah.
and nere shoota ka go Gandhi Square.
I see.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, don't you want to like, grab a bite, whatever. And I was a kid still, guys. Like I was like 18.
Yeah.
And, like I've never had like a boyfriend like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all my boyfriends were like my guy friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I was like,
much
I
instance.
bet. Yeah. I was like, oh, let's go, Bere ankisa ko McDonald ya ko Gandhi Square ish mwana batho ke mo tshwere ka moqoqo anyway sharp cool. Now we have each other's number. Obviously he has to sendele dinepe because I don't play that, girl. Okay. So he sends me dinepe. Now we're just talking every day. I'm writing my matric finals at that time. And every day I'm what is wrong today? Mfana Africans in Kobile vandag. Every day rabua. I think closer to my very last papers, he's just like waiting karata like bana ba ka ba bele mme o tshwanang le nna ke re
Hi man.
God damn.
I love it.
Hey. And I was just like, oh sure vele. He's like, yeah, like wa utlwa re ke fetsa o ring. That doesn't sound like I'm not stuttering.
Yeah.
That was not a mumble.
Ngiyazazi
ukuthi
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, cool. Let's see. Hey, let's see ona 9 years go fail.
Wow.
Such cool stuff. Wow. I love it.
Such
Cool stuff.
In that 9 years, how many boyfriends I've had?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, but at the same time, it's not like it was always, roses and
smooth sailing.
No ways.
Yeah.
Like remember, we started dating when I was just under 19.
Yeah.
Kabelo had just turned like 21, 22. So we were kids and we were still trying to find ourselves, find our feet.
Completely.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah, we basically grew up together.
Ah man, such cool stuff. I love it.
You guys are a very beautiful partner.
So talk to us, man. I mean, you guys have known each other for 9 years, and you guys have been together for 9 years. So through from fresh way, ne?
Yeah,
freshest way. Sheesh, man. Okay, from freshest way to combination, and in between all of these things that you guys have been part of, you guys have done. What do you think is the biggest milestone that you guys have gone through or have passed, or those types of things?
Wow. Okay. Shop was mentionile,
yes,
which was part of them. So normally competition re labang re la winner. Nearly 2021.
Yes.
So competition ya teng ne bitswa ka Night Embassy. It was like a global competition. It qadile ko Russia.
No, Germany.
Germany, Russia. We were the third ones, Momo South Africa.
Wow.
So they were looking for like 4 collectives, people who but by the event basically marane ba batla like new ideas. So we pitched our chomi ya rona e1 ya romela yona into try it out guys, because I think you can do it.
Yeah.
Ra pitcha idea ya rona ya exhibition ene re etsa ko jareteng, and they actually liked it. And the funny story about it was that nako re qeta go romela the application,
yes,
ya thing nearly late.
Really?
Yeah. So rona ne re etsa because the application tse ding di na le ngolo ka midday
ra kwala go fedile.
Rona re tswere the day, not or midday.
Nako e ke nako ma.
Yeah, because like le ape those days ne go ka sia rona ne re sokodiswa ke metlakase, so we had to go like re lo kopa ditšhomo tsa rona, let's do this.
Just the Wi-Fi, all of those types of things.
Le renka Wi-Fi ya rona go e plug
I can imagine.
So we did that thing. Ra fetsa ka 9 bosiu. Immediately re qeta we send re thola reply or yo guys, this thing
you guys are late,
and whatever. Then maybe a week later ra bona ga man combination se latelwa ke ba tshunji like by interesting
followership se godile.
Yeah, and ra bona little page le this competition page ya teng ya re latella le yona. Then ra shebana, so that's how we got to also like rebelli relationship le ka maester, cause Night Embassy it's the campaign entsweng ke ka maester,
sponsored ke ka maester basically. Yes.
So through that we had a chance to basically like It's like a festival for 3 days.
Yes.
Wow.
For 3 nights.
For 3 nights.
Because remember, night embassy.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Okay.
I love it.
And basically, then we were able to finally do it the way we really wanted to do it. You know, like really put on like our friends like that, and not just our friends, but like really talented Sowetan artists.
Yeah.
You know, so people like this girl, amazing girl, Amukelani.
Yes, I know Amu. From Tuning. I know Amu. Amu has been here actually. Yeah, a couple of months ago. Yeah, she's been here.
Does she sing?
I know.
Is
She sings.
She sings, and you need to know her.
She's crazy.
Okay, like
Amu.
she's
crazy.
I
missed her show Kopram Fisha. I think last year, if not earlier this year.
I really hope she's gonna do it again this year, because Lorona, we missed it.
I missed that show.
Oh my goodness,
she's crazy. Yeah.
And we were able to have like some DJs that we've always wanted to like have on stage.
Yeah.
But also we were able to like showcase our art like on a different level. You know what I mean? And sell our clothes also on a different level. You know, and it was like that weekend was a very big moment in our lives, and in Kombonation life as well, and very surprising as well, because I mean, remember, we were rejected. I feel it was like, oh sorry, we're like, okay, hey,
and then all of a sudden to be the ones who are actually taking it now.
So Kai, we were able to not only represent South Africa on a global level, but like see on a global level, because that's our thing, right? Like re batla ho bontsha the world of creativity, or like the iconic level of it, you know, and we were able to do it this time, which was like too amazing.
Man, I love it. So with that being said, this is one of your biggest milestones that you guys, or the most memorable milestone that you guys have gone through. You know, the iconic thing that you mentioned for me, like it resonates with me so much so, because we are very underrated, Mokasi. You know, to go back to what you mentioned, especially after COVID, after 2021, when the restrictions in our native seats and all of those things, the artistic and creative spaces took the hardest knocks of all, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, like you mentioned, like you guys mentioned, so what do you think sets you guys apart from any other local brand, or any other brand, even if it's not local, because I mean we want to take this global, right? So what do you think sets Kombonation apart from any other brand that can come in the space? Look also with theater, and there's a market and all of those things, and you know, why to go theater it's crazy. It feels like home and a more space. But what sets you apart, or what do you think sets you apart rather?
Setting apart as Kombonation is that like as the visual artist, and our art is like translated into, it's like snap. Ukathola snap sa skipa ukathola ka form ya skipa, snap, whether curtain, whether plate, whether anything. So we are about like art first before the phahlo re ke re phese. So
yeah, like maybe the phahlo becomes part of the canvas tse re beyang art ya rona mo tsona.
I see.
So that's, I think, maybe on a local level, because we are part of a global community of people that do so, because there's a lot of like people in the world that do what we do. But on a local level, like Rabalega, you know, and we'd also love to see more people actually do the way we do, because there's no reason to box yourself as a local brand.
Definitely.
You are just a brand. Brand can live on anything. Yeah.
And another thing is that like like these big brands, maybe they call artists to come do the same thing that you could be doing for yourself.
Yes.
We took it upon us then whenever maybe if these brands want to work with us, let's rather collaborate so that we are part of that thing. So like in control of our creativity. So yeah.
Ah man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Zatembe Shabangu coming through on Facebook, just saying you guys have answered me. So thank you to the combination and big up to you guys.
Shout out,
So
shout out.
I'm assuming that Zatembe is also now part of the nation like myself. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. So what I want us to do very quickly, don't change that dial. We're gonna run to the loo very quickly, grab a glass of water, fella, freshen up, and you and I will see each other after this. I just want us to go pay our bills very quickly, and then we will come back le Kombonation so that we can continue up with their story and find out a bit more about where they come from, who they are, where they are possibly moving into in the future, and what other plans that they have for their brand Kombonation, because it's not just clothing. There's just a whole lot of things that they do, a whole lot of hats that they wear. So let's do that, and then Nalo and I will see each other right after this cool stuff.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Kosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood, Thursdays at 11 a.m., talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time, Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m., where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Cosy Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m., where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
Depression and suicide are serious issues that affect many people. If you're feeling alone or hopeless, know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. If you're struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, there are resources available to help you. The South African Depression and Anxiety Group offers a 24-hour toll-free emergency helpline for suicide crisis support. Call them on 0800 567 567. Remember, you're not alone. There is hope and help is available.
Have fun, Nalo knows over here. Catch me Kong Vini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner. Saam.
Hey, my friends, this is your boy Creative Skatli, your favorite TikToker. Please catch Share Online Monday to Friday weekdays on all social media platforms.
I'm Slim Makoya, you're listening to Share Radio. That's in.
Yo, what's good? Y'all listening to Share Radio, where we give you nice shows with a little bit of core in it, and where we promote upcoming artists, music, and more. If you want to share the experience with us or want us to promote your music, go to www.shareonline.co.za or WhatsApp us on 061 524 7758.
Ah man, such cool stuff. So by all means, if you want to connect with us across all our social media platforms, we go by Share Online. So that's Share Online on Facebook and all other social media platforms. But of course, you can also connect with us on WhatsApp, and the number to dial is still 061 524 7758. So that's 061 524 7758. www.shareonline.co.za. That's www.shareonline.co.za. And comment, like, subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done. Nolo?
Yes, bana ba ko gae ke na le potso e jwang Savannah.
Ai monjalo. Motshelo batho ba tshileng bana Savannah.
But bana ba ko gae, if you've just joined us now, you are late. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes, you've missed quite a bit.
You've missed a lot.
Yes.
But we are still here. We are still here with you. Uskata Maya, dula ona mo. Not just my Creative Corner is still online.
Yes.
And again, I'm not alone. I'm with the best combo, the partners, the love and the everything, all in one. I love this. So
Refilo, I still blame you, my sister.
No, I'm a sucker for love. So yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing so far?
We good. Thank you guys for bringing us on She Online.
Yes, definitely. Like, I always love when I'm around people like yourselves, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like, and I guess I'm go isolate or go beya batho ba iseng di artistic side thing, you know. But I feel like when you're around the people who are in the same space as you, the vibrations, yeah, man. For me, I don't know. I'm like man. We vibrate on almost the same level. Not that you can't with anyone else who's not a part of the space, you know. But I always love it, and yeah, man. So anyway, we're still hanging out to look guys. The Kombonation, visual artists, photographers, musicians. Like there were so many hats, and about to go CWJ, and if you wanna catch Khotso this coming Friday, right? You mentioned she will be out Go Native Rebels for the after party. Buhle's show, Buhle Bendalo's show at the Soweto Theatre.
An honor.
I can imagine. How did that come about? Let's talk about that for a second.
Oh my goodness. So Buhle Bendalo and her partner are really good friends of ours, Likabelo.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and we were going to surprise them anyway to come to her show.
Yes.
Soweto Theatre.
Yes.
This Friday. And then I saw that she'll be doing an after party.
Yes.
Go Native Rebels.
Go Native Molly. Yes.
And listen, Mina, I shoot my shot, Shem. And I was just like, girl, you know I'm for you. Like, if you need me to come through, I will come through.
Hit me up.
And she's just like, then come through. I was just like, okay. So 10 p.m. after her show, we're going to come back to Native Rebels, have a couple of drinks, Nyana, before we head out to our separate homes. But I really want to give you some really, really dope vibes.
It's gonna be a vibe. I can see it already. Like on Native artists, like I remember the one Bolefoko Bane Batla. The one in the Soweto Theatre and by go A2.
Yeah.
Molly. Sheesh, man. Like there's just something about artists moving from one space to
the
other.
Together.
It becomes such a vibe. And coincidentally, Neresa and Nalitzones were there for a poetry session that was happening. So Botemba Mukwena were there. Kanake mang mama who training Lucy or Kemango generation.
Yes.
She was also there. You know, so it was very intimate and chilled. And then Molefuku walked in a bit later on. Like it just became a vibe, you know. So I always love it. So I can't wait. I'm gonna be there. Definitely.
Please. Oh, thank you. Now is it Tembe?
Yes, it's a temper. Yes, definitely come through, guys. So let's get into the thing. How do you guys incorporate customer care or feedback from customers into just the growth of the brand in itself, and you know, taking criticism, whether good or bad, and stuff like that? How do you guys navigate that?
Wow. I'm kind of blessed, like. Maybe like we've been like part of, because like everybody that we meet can like but relationship
yes. Man.
So regularly meet up people who kind of like know the things that we don't know or the things that we haven't done and bare push like it's like maybe like this weekend I was like with one of my friends, Bambitam Fry Pen. So we were just like having a candid conversation because like I was wearing a sample, a Kombonation, one of the t-shirts next year. So he had this like Nampota like Ampo Banji. So one thing he said to me, he was like, sometimes like Udula Onahanela mo aufi. You are having maybe I'll have like maybe collaboration with my next friend that I know like with a dope stuff, but it's like I understand that. So he's like, yo, branch out.
Yeah.
Cause not so long ago Zimbabwe we had like a pop-up there, a workshop.
Yes.
So we had a workshop where screen printing. Cause I printed like the patlo.
Yes.
So really mole. Like Kombonation, it's bigger than what we think it is. Like Momo South Africa, like so like they really supported the brand and it's so big. So
mind blowing, I can imagine.
So through meeting like Batsubar Sakanan Lebona, they just help us stretch our minds and our ideas to not think, or because like Ntsuele Abe I was like, the power of combination, it's collaboration. So we must just spread our wings.
Right.
So yeah.
You're absolutely right. This on its own is a collaboration.
Yeah.
So anything that we've been able to do or expand what we are able to do was through collaborations.
Yeah.
So it's always good for us not to like shy away from collaborations, especially ones that are not, usual.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're right. I think, Linda, maybe to a certain extent, it's some of the things that I'm still struggling with as an artist myself. Who collaborate who are not within the usual spaces tse leng gore wena wa di frequent, and you become a bit skeptical. I mean, obvious, because it's different from what you're used to and what you do, so
no risk, no story.
Yeah, man. So I think you breaking those barriers is very vital. Vital. No, anything on your side?
Yeah, guys. Speaking about collaborations and everything, so now we will go through like the trends. Like currently, which trends that you guys are finding interesting and fascinating?
The crazy thing about us is that we suck with trends. We suck so bad. Oh my god! Like we renale man butsofenyana ne, and they're not even in a bad way. Like renale ntho ya gore dintho re di hold that close to our hearts. We want to harness them, and it's rende phela ya tla ya fit. So what we like to do is that like we like to like go more into things like in the same school at some point. Besides, partner, I was very inspired by like his creative journey. So I ended up trying to maybe follow in his footsteps, and one of the steps was going to market photo workshop. And they teach us beyond just photography. They teach us about critical thinking. And that sometimes is something that can be tedious, especially when you are in the world of trends. You know what I mean? And we've got nothing against trends. It's just that they move too quickly for us. And for example, you can check them out on our page. We'll show you guys after the show, of course.
Yes.
But dikipatse ringile maybe like 2 years, I think. Already fitle modeling today, like. Okay, let's move on to the next design. They're like, no, that's what they want. So yeah, that's us with trends.
I see.
I think you're trendsetters.
But then how do you not for now? How do you then? Because look, man, the guy that we had here. The second brand that we had in studio, Get It Designs.
Okay.
Turning like back in the 90s. And he's still working even today. And like his story is so fascinating as well. So how do you navigate the space of having your brand staying relevant, and people continuing wanting it versus the trends it's because street culture, pop culture, like almost every other month, there's a style that people gravitate towards, whether it's taco or like a shirt or glasses, So how do you guys stay relevant? With all of the things that you just mentioned, for you, your whole thing's very dear and close to your heart, but as well as keeping up
absolutely,
and not compromising your style and your thing as well. I
feel like quality will always be in trend. And that's the thing that we've always wanted to make sure. Like questionable to it's very it's something that has followed us for a long time. As really part of community, the local brand, where it's like the local brand, national brand, but another thing was always that like quality over anything. Quantity is also important, by the way. This whole quality over quantity thing, it's debatable.
It is
but quality has always been the thing that we feel has kept us relevant.
And I think maybe another thing re keepang relevant ke ditori tse tswang le dikipa tsa rona, because we don't just do like t-shirts, maybe re ngole kusasa or whatever,
Yeah.
but I'm not. I can't
No, I get you. I get what you're saying, but he's saying
yeah, like the
Kgotsa,
o dula o na le ditori
I get you.
a
I get you.
and that doesn't like fade out because like every time ha o dula o jwetsa motho story because other people don't ba tla ba sa reke ba sa tlo reka anything, especially ha re meet di tourists.
Yes.
The tourists they buy more into our stories because like he be like, yo, I was in Africa and I met these kids and they were telling me about this concept and this concept and this concept, like wa bona maybe le skipper se seconds nke khotso na this way one of like
I've been looking at this shirt, I'm like, for a while.
Yeah.
I've been wondering,
Such cool stuff.
why are you staring at me?
I see. So the visuals that you guys come up with are story driven.
Yeah.
Lily printed on the different products and all of those things that you guys do are story driven more than anything else.
Yes.
I see you. Such interesting stuff. Such interesting. No, anything.
All right, take us through your balance. Like, how do you balance work life in your brand as brand owners?
Okay.
A very healthy work life. How do you guys balance?
Work versus personal life.
Wow. Guys.
Yeah. And especially, I mean, I think it would be interesting for someone to find out there, how do you, of course, the balance, but working together as a couple as well. You know, because someone else could argue and say, hey, that's a bit tricky. I've done it myself, or I've seen it being done, and it didn't really work out for a bit. So, how do you guys strike that balance?
Discipline. Discipline, it sounds cliche, but like discipline is the one thing that keeps us in check. You know what I mean? Like on days where I can't reach Kabelo sometimes, you know, and he can't reach me, you know, it's just like, the work has to be done. You know, sometimes we're in the studio on some silent treatment. You know, and at the end of the day, we understand that besides this being our passion, this is what is going to give us our home one day. This is what feeds us on a daily. This is what we've got people that we work with. They depend on us to make this thing work. So, I think that's where maybe the balance is struck. So it's not that we have like set times for no. 5 ya Kombonation, there's no such thing. You will find Kombonation up at 2, trying to make these prints work, or trying to kopanta mix or something. Everything is always being done, but at the same time, it's like discipline.
I see you. Very interesting stuff. I love it, man. I love the story that you guys, and the fact that all of these things that you guys do are story driven. It's not random, and I hear it. And it's not to say like, you know, the brand slogan
those are the things that people relate to.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
Hence, through Kombonation, especially the sophistication of art.
Yes.
Otherwise, the bombastic and what.
I love it, man. I love it. So anyway, we're still hanging out the Kombonation all the way from CWJ. And they're still sharing their story of how they came about and how they work together and how Kombonation came to fruition, and such interesting stuff. So the time right about now is 15:32. That's almost 25 minutes before the hour 4 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. So very quickly, and then we will come back right after this. The song that you will be listening to right now is Ukayise Ati Nyathembisa. Do enjoy.
impilo right. Oh, ngatembisa. Mudalo zikhumula abhekele ngakithi.
Mama ngiyabonga ukuthi nami ngiyathandaza ukuze kusasa phela kuzokhala ipheko yehle kuzonika impumelelo sithande kakhulu inkosi udlula abathakathi sithande kakhulu inkosi udlula abathakathi sithande kakhulu inkosi udlula abathakathi hayi uzwakuthiwa ngithi mama ngiyabonga ukuthi nami ngiyathandaza ukuze kusasa phela kuzokhala ipheko yehle kuzonika impumelelo sithande kakhulu inkosi udlula abathakathi sithande kakhulu inkosi udlula abathakathi sithande kakhulu inkosi udlula abathakathi Ay, uzwakuthiwa
ngibongise ibusiso zakho. Oh mama, ngibonga nothando lwakho. Ngatembisa sophila kamnandi impilo right. Oh ngatembisa mudalo zikhumula abhekele ngakithi.
many vele bona amamene nanathula nyazi ukuthi ubaba amazi umama thole kanzima kungahlangani avukele emakhishini ukuthi sihlale sidini ahlala senkolotweni azamela thina amele esikhulu ukuthi sokwazi ukumsiza ngoba lo mthwalo wona bese umsiza uNkulunkulu baba ngicela wena ungisize lo mculo ongibadala ngivele ngikhulisa ikhaya obekezelayo bathi yena ubusisiwe ahamba nenkonzo yena ahlala sobekile ukuthi kusasa thina vele siphile impilo engcono ukuthi kusasa thina vele siphile impilo engcono ukuthi kusasa thina vele siphile impilo engcono Aish.
Ngibongise ibusiso zakho. Oh mama, ngibonga nothando lwakho. Ngiyathembisa sophila kamnandi impilo right. Oh ngiyathembisa mudalo zikhumula abhekele ngakithi.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Kosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Cosy Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
Have fun, no nose over here. Catch me Kongo Lwesibini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner. Saam.
at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner every Tuesday between the hours of 2 and 4. You are still hanging out with me, the one and only MOOCE Mist. My name is Mooce Mist. And look, man, if you've just tuned in and you've just joined us, you are a bit late, I won't lie. You've missed quite a bit into the story of who Kombonation is. But it's fine. You're still hanging out with us on the Creative Corner. And this is the where we discuss and we talk about all things concerning and pertaining to the creative, the artistic, and as well as the entertainment spaces. I'm never hanging out alone. Ke plomile. Le ngwanyana wa ko Star Town, the ever so lovely, the ever so beautiful. Bonolo PNL.
Yes.
Credit. Because I never know that famous guys. So like what I did at the beginning of the show. So Bonolo, please tell us, how did you get to Bonolo PNL?
It was all me.
Exactly. And you should mention for Mooce Mist. You know, there's this famous guy, guys, get celebrity. Yeah, no, what's happening? Talk to us.
All right, welcome back. We are back, and you're still chilling with us, and we are still here with you to take care of you.
Yes.
So far, comments to YouTube, but it's a bit thing. But guys, please make sure that you do follow us. You do interact with us on all our social media platforms.
Definitely.
Those calls. So the numbers that you can interact with us via WhatsApp, it is 061-524-7758. It is 061-524-7758. And we are still with the Kombonation.
Yes.
And we're still get to know them better, but still note Uguti, the conversation will never end here. Even offline, we will still talk with them rather, and you can still ask them questions.
Yes.
Or if you battle order skip, I'm loving this shirt, guys.
Very cool stuff.
You can still follow them on all social media platforms. It is Kombonation, right?
Yes.
With a K.
With a K, guys. And one thing I like about the brand, it is flying the South African flag internationally.
Definitely.
I am so proud of you guys.
Definitely. Such cool stuff, man. Such cool stuff. So we have Ulunga Kwabe coming through on Facebook, Gazi Soul Music, saying, yeah, man, yes, Creative Corner, you always bring us a different talents. I love it so much. Watching from work, you guys gonna put me into trouble, but I love your work. Big up to Share Radio. Man. Such amazing stuff. This is what we do on the Creative Corner, man. We share so much knowledge and information, and we try to bring you, but relevant, the people who are doing amazing stuff in the space, man. And week to week, between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m., you always hanging out with me, MOOCE Mist, Star Town, Bonolo PNL. And today, like Nola just mentioned, we're still hanging out in Le Khotso, Le Kabelo, coming all the way from Kosi WJ, Kako Native Rebels. And they're still sharing their story as to how they come about coming together, working together, and building and creating what is now known as Kombonation with a K.
Please.
So getting right into it, right? Let's cause like you mentioned. So when we're off air, we are sharing stories and we're just getting to know each other a bit more. And Kabelo just mentioned something with the night embassy.
Yeah.
There's something else that came about. Talk to us. What is that for those Baba Utleletseng, Baba Shebletseng ko gae?
So as Nikichilo, like, but if I'm to the question,
yes,
on a low level, like, more so one of the milestones studying we managed to do like a collaboration with a designer from New York, which is like Kid Super.
Oh, man.
So Kid Super was also like one of the candidates in Dibeko LVMH after like Visual passed on.
Oh yes.
Position I think in Pharrell.
Yes.
So
well deserved, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, the Pharrell with them great jeans.
Yeah.
Wow.
The only living vampire.
The only living vampire. You can see
that guy.
That guy be looking young.
Age 50, man. So yeah.
So how it came about is that like there's this show in Ereshe, it was a thrifters show. So that's where we get to see PAQ. So that's where you go to see like Kitsupa da. So we went so crazy nalekgotso over Kitsupa because like it's someone only re la qalang o mbona o na etsa like kile bona motho o etsang ntho batlang o etsa yena ne se sa etsa on a high level. So it was like damn, this guy is so crazy. Then Hari kena ko night embassy because he was also part of the Jägermeister family.
Yes.
We were like rekarata hobali like a talk or something, maybe like a virtual talk.
Yes.
Like it's super where like he can share some light on how maybe we can like
just navigate
grow
the
your
space.
brand.
Yeah.
Then he was like, nah, fuck that, guys. I'm gonna come. I actually want to do a t-shirt with you guys. I actually want, because like Linswe Naichi Lomo Ara Nkabe Asatla if brand ya rona is na story. So maybe a tip to other brands today is like, as a brand, you need to have a story because nobody's gonna collaborate with no one or snang story. So yeah, that's how we came about. We did
Working
that collaboration
with him,
in like a day. Re shootile dinepe tsa teng like today, the following night.
That's Omicron.
Yeah.
Remember that specialized okare COVID ye ba intshitseng hara
Oh yes.
That one.
Yeah, so
yes.
we managed to, because event ya rona no tlamele be 3 days, the first one yona, so ela etsa like a Friday fela nako Kitsupa le teng, then got postponed ra etsa the following year.
Oh, I see.
So it was like a dream collabo. Kila bona o hlakana le motho like o hlanya ka ena, but he's here, and 2 minutes later he's working, he's gone. Kila bona working lebo LV and stuff. And yeah,
I see you, man. Such interesting stuff. Such interesting stuff, man. Like I can imagine. Yes, is there something else?
Yeah, because like there's also like the set part of the story where like we had to go to New York, because nona lele a high end PCR, the thing that we did, but the visa di la hana twice. Yeah, hopefully mara re tla.
No, it's gonna happen. Not hopefully. Not hopefully. Not hopefully. Nah, always tell people, you know,
yeah.
When we share such stories, you know, and our ambitions and our dreams and just the things that we want to achieve in the space, there's no way it will fail South Africa.
Never.
What?
Never.
To the world.
Please.
I know that for a fact.
So we are manifesting these things, man. Like I mentioned earlier on, someone who really believes in energies and vibrations and all of those things. And so when you give out great energies into the universe is always listening, man.
Yeah.
It's always watching and listening. It's evident in the things that you guys have done and the journey and all of these experiences that you guys have gone through, man. Absolutely. So definitely we're gonna bump into each other. Hold on, combination. No, okay, you know. So definitely.
Very soon it's like but who are you trust?
Combination, yes. No, yes, definitely. Also, I'm pushing for risk. I'm someone who really barely ever takes risks with fashion and clothes and all of those things. But I will definitely.
2024, the year where things you never thought would happen
are happening.
Yes.
Right?
That's true.
No. Just before fella requirement, a couple of fella. Anything on your side?
Do you guys have like any advice that you can give like upcoming local designers or the designers baba it's on your typical
Yes. Love you guys, by the way.
Yes. We try.
Love them so.
What advice can you give them so that Libona Babe sustained for another 5 years, another 10 years, another and then they should stay relevant to a point whereby they also get in the international market like you guys?
So I think one thing Eki pushang the most recently is that like future South Africa, like on the real, you know, if we can just be a little bit like serious and deep for a little bit, like we need to be more skill driven, you know, like, and there's no problem kaya skolo ebile e go ripen your mind. You are able to know how to work around people and navigate the world with others, you know. But we have a very, very hectic skill deficit right now.
Yes,
and it's worrying because like what's going to happen to South Africa in you know.
The next
so,
10 years, perhaps.
So my advice actually would be open whatever that you want to open, you know, whatever brand or whatever batlang o etse ngwana ko gae mara ha re kenyeng matso, guys. We are African children. Africans, we are here today. In fact, the world is here today because Africans' hands, you know what I mean?
That's true.
So we need to remember that about ourselves and to know the cliche saying to say the power is in our hands.
Yeah.
It really is in our hands. So whoever batlang o bula brand and all of those things, do it. But just know it takes work. It's not easy.
It's not completely.
It's not easy. O tlo printelwa, ne re printelwa le rona ke batho. Shout out to all those people that used to work with us. Ba re printela. But some of them, they were slacking on the job. You know, they didn't do the best things, you know, because then all of those things. We need to remember how other people's lives are also at stake with the things that we do for them. You know what I mean? So I think like maybe lentswe re goileng through yona ka June is that re lebetse botho, you know, things like that. We must just keep on remembering ourselves, and as Africans, ho mona to bua sekgowa and everything, re dula ko sekgoweng, we are a westernized people, but we are Africans at the core,
First
and we must
foremost.
remember all of that. So my advice is that we must just remember to go back to who we are.
Yes.
I love that. Khotso, you on your side, maybe just to add on, maybe into a Kabelo man.
Yeah.
Khotso, sorry.
Now for my side, it's just like nkarata like everybody I into I ratang fully, because that's where it starts. Because like today they might not buy your t-shirts or 2 months or 3 months, especially when you start. But the drive is that like you are pushing that thing to the fullest, and yeah, because without el rato everything ya fail fast. Because like with a lot of brands and with a lot of people, like we see a lot of photographers, we see a lot of
Videographers.
But batho ba lastang through kotsona everything e ba etsang, it's because of the love that they have and the passion.
Yeah.
And obviously like through that you learn to monetize, and which is something that keeps you long, which you know how to monetize. Because like we also like do workshops le bana ba sekolo where we teach them how to monetize art. Because like at the end of the day, it's cool, but if you are not making money out of it, because ukila utlwa batho ba bang ba tla go jwetsa gore ai ntse ya ina chelete, and that's the reason why ba tloletse. It's because of like they didn't look into the business side of the things. Because like once like o hola ko nthong, passion it's something else, business is also something else, but it's like passion ke yona e fueling everything. I think
love and passion for what you do, man. Love and passion for what you do, but also equip yourself with a whole lot of information and knowledge as much as you can, man. And I love that. Passion and love is something that really resonates in all of the things that I'm involved in, man, from my music to radio to presenting, and all of the things in between. Passion and love, more than anything else, man. And I couldn't agree more with what you're saying. So very quickly before the fete, biggest influence in all of the things that you guys are doing, who would you say? Kabelo, maybe you on your side.
Yo, ke influence tse ke chumtsa ka na pele, like una le pinja ka ba bitsang Tino Bila.
Okay.
Like because ke qadile as a graphic designer, so ke ena o nkentseng into this visual world. Because like ke mshita ka sinka sere like I knew big names and whatever, but I was inspired by my friends. Like the first camera that I got it from a friend. Then I used it. So I'm just inspired by people around me, my mom and Lekhoto, the biggest inspiration, because like we grew together. This thing. So
I love it. Khotso?
Mina mo iphasela ngapha nami. Chester that way. Well, like I said in the beginning that Kabelo was a very big like influence in the way I started to move as an artist. But also like currently I'm supported by so many women, which really humbles me. You know, like le machita, you know, like na as you can see, I've got a tattoo of a heart on my face. My mom hates to love it. But, you know, it's because everything maybe based on what Kabelo was saying, you know, so like I'm getting a whole lot of love from a whole lot of places that I never thought that I would get it from, and I'm receiving it and I push it back. So the influence, I think, is not necessarily just people, it's really the love and the energy that is surrounded
you
around
experience
us.
in the space.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Guys, like if it were up to me, I promise you, I always feel this way when people come in the space, man. You know, last week we had an actor, Unyembe, and then if it were up to me, and you just have different conversations, you know, as people who are in the space. So anyway, in closing, NJ, we've shared the advice. How can people get a hold of you? I know we've shared it earlier, but how can we get a hold of you for someone who just walked in? Kombonation and stuff like that.
So Kombo Nation.
Yes.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, little bit there.
Yeah.
You know, Tlartola, DM.
Yeah.
We're not awkward people. Just say hi back. You know.
Yes. Okay, and so Kombonation across all your social media platforms.
Yes,
TikTok,
sir.
are we there? Not yet.
We are.
So all social media platforms.
Yes.
Kombonation.
Try us.
I love it. But of course, we'll get engaged through us as well, maybe our Sabatoli, and we'll definitely make sure you get in touch with them connect for anything that you guys would want to hook up and the last thing I wanted, or is there anything we're looking forward to? I know on Friday we're out at Native Rebels, but is there anything we're looking out for in the possible near future or the further future, next year, sometime?
We can't give away too much.
Okay, sure, absolutely.
But 2025 is about to be
the year
special.
Yeah,
okay. The nation has been, you know, shout out to the nation, man. Like the new nation, like
yes,
you know, but like the nation that has always also been behind us. We look forward to you actually, you know, getting the best of us, especially, I mean, from this year already, like, we really did try, you know, but angeke give up, we don't die until, you know, Sifa.
Yes.
So, 2025 is about to be a very special year.
It is, like, with the banger.
I can imagine.
So,
don't give away too much.
Just stay tuned.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned, but, maybe, like, people just stay tuned to our social pages because like we might also do something maybe before the year ends.
Okay.
But we'll also be in the streets. Festival e ba ibitsang Makhelwane Fest e tsala every year. Ka mo Mzimhlophe e tswa ke Locrate Market.
Oh, Locrate.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I see.
The festival ya bona ba etsa ko strateng.
Oh yes, rather than mole mo tlhageng.
Yeah.
Oh, I
so
see.
It's a nice experience. It la be le ka di 20 until the 22. It's for 3 days. We're gonna have a stall there. So if but maybe what interact live or to come get out their combos. So that's the place to be.
Okay, from the 20th to the 22nd of December.
Sure.
Locrate Market, Kamo Mazia, Kamo, right? Not too far from Kamo Mazia.
Tabe ba sa etsetse mo yona ba etsetsa ko Mzimhlophe. Kore Locrate ke market ke the normal event ba etsa. The biggest festival. I see what
you mean. I see what you mean. So we should just keep our ears and our eyes locked to your social platforms, right? To your social pages. Definitely we're there. From the 20th to the 22nd of December. If you want to hang out the Kombonation, guys, look at my Kate, but we'll share it obviously, Lerona. So those are some of the things before the year ends we can look forward to.
Sure.
And then next year we're starting off with a bang. I can't wait. I can already see it already, you know, and hear it and feel it and touch it and experience it. I can't wait to know. So, guys, thank you so much for coming through.
And thank you.
We really appreciate, man,
for sharing us online.
Yes, absolutely. yes, share mates out there, man. Yeah. Already, was the Tembe.
The shots are very kissing like
You're going through there. Yes.
What a store.
Yeah. Oh, well, such cool stuff. So, guys, we can't wait. So, hopefully, maybe sometime next year, happy, you guys can come through back, and just catch up. Since the last time we saw each other, what's been happening? What have you guys been involved in, and all of those things. And we can't wait. I love it. I appreciate it. I'm sure the share mates love it as well. And by all means, check out Kombonation. You can see the web app and stuff like that. I promise you won't regret. So with that being said, but you and I coming right after the break, we're gonna share this week's teasers. That's the only thing that's left on the table for today, for this afternoon, and then you and I will continue. But let's go do that, pay our bills very quickly, and then we'll come back for our weekly teaser. Let Kombonation go, and then let's do that. Cool stuff.
Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Share Radio.
Usle Makoya lo, you're listening to Share Radio. Yazin.
Hey, my friends. This is your boy Creative Skatli, your favorite TikToker. Please catch Share Online Monday to Friday weekdays on all social media platforms.
Hey, welcome back. So, if you have just literally walked in and you've just joined us, look, man, I don't want to lie to you. You have missed quite a bit. We were just hanging out to the Kombonation. Visual artists, photographers, videographers, DJs, like they wear so many hats. And whenever I go CWJ, Native Rebels, and we had such a cool conversation, Nola and I, with them. So, if you look on but of course you can still catch it on YouTube and on Facebook. We go by all on our social media platforms. We go by Share Online, so that's Share Online on Facebook and all other social media platforms. You can also get in touch with us on WhatsApp, but the number to dial is 061-524-7758. That's 061-524-7758. This is still the Creative Corner, where we discuss and talk about all things concerning and pertaining to the creative, the artistic, and as well as the entertainment spaces. Of course, Share Radio brought to you by Share Online. Hanging out with me, Mooce Mist, and the ever so lovely, the ever so beautiful Wanyana Wako Startown. Bonolo Piana. Talk to me. What's up?
Yo, it's been a great day.
Yeah, ne?
A beautiful one.
Very cool people.
Very cool people.
Very cool people.
And their designs are guys. Make sure you check Kombonation
with a K
on all social media networks with a K.
Yeah, combination with a K.
Yes, so now we're going through to our headlines today, and DJ Spoo is trending.
Yeah, I know you wanted
everywhere.
to talk about that.
Like DJ Spoo, what trending? I don't know why he keeps on trending for bad things. Yeah. But he's trending anyway.
What's happening? Talk to me.
So now there was a video of DJ Spoo. Oreka more fire go some guy orekisan like the cold drinks and stuff on go starting. Go starting back some
yeah.
So nabata oreka more fire. So now the guy harekisi more fire.
Yeah.
So DJ Spoo is like, what kind of a hustler are you?
Yeah.
What 200 okay? Now we reka 200, and then azanga sahlola reka because guy arekisa more fire. Yo, people
came for him.
They came for him in all angles. They even included Zahara in it. But we uskalebala ne go tshwaretse go tlweletse ka taba ya Zahara ya no tlwetsa motho o rekisang di cold drink into eso. So skalebala 200 o tshwanetse patala Zahara 200. Yes, some said patala Zahara 200 skalebala jele di chelete tsa Zahara. And they were like, how could you demotivate motho o ipandelang ko strateng and yet you claim you came from rock bottom? You're the last person ya go look down to another person. So just because I rekise more fire. Wow, sareka cold drink or something, or wow, some of 200 EU. And then some women said, ukupa location. Yeah, that guy, Mark something. Ubatlo mufa di 205.
Hey, 1,000
she fell jalo.
And did she?
I don't know.
Okay. There's no follow up on that.
And then with the follow, I did follow up on that.
No, with the lady, there's no follow up. But I saw Yasbu, he went back to the guy.
No, Yasbu, yes, there's a follow up. Yasbu, he went back to the guy. Amofa Dimofa Yateo. Hore adi rekise, and then abamofa le chelete ke mutlela re nyaqolisa, but that was after he was bashed.
I don't know. I saw the video this morning. I saw that post. Screenshot is you know, I'm and stuff. Personally, I don't really follow those things that much. But I saw the thing. And then this morning, coincidentally, actually, ke kena mo phone I saw the video ya gagwe and ke mo khona Brian ntweneng mo khoneng ele khona Brian a kitse king stratas but yeah ke ka mo break mole right mo break kalanteng mo ranking mole so that guy
really
yeah ke bona ka the background ele that green mole yeah so ke bona answer di video answer di mo fire mo putting a di beya mo luti ha nga sa tshwega yeah na nguknikile so amane I don't know how to feel about it
yeah
I don't know Sbu has been a bit controversial a bit for the past couple of years and so I don't know
it was Sahara Yabachitima now it's
anyway so share your thoughts and your opinions and anything else in between about how you feel about stories at DJ Sbu and with the guy or Ariki Sandy Coltrenke or Lamo Fadi Mofai and stuff like that we'd love to hear your thoughts of course and yeah all of those things in between. Okay, Nolo, talk to us. What is happening in Skeem Saam?
All right, today we have Ezishisayo as a Skeem Saam Banabakohai.
Yeah.
And before we go through that, please note that you can still watch Skeem Saam every weekdays at 7 p.m. from Monday to Friday. Catch the repeats on Sundays. Yes. Yeah. Catch the repeats on Sundays.
Yeah.
And yeah, make sure that you don't miss out because hey, Yashisa.
I can imagine.
Yashisa. So last week we were talking about Mr. Homu, wedding bells. Yes. Now they have a date. It was Oshata 6th December.
Oh, khona date yano.
Yeah, khona date.
Okay.
And yano selling toya gore Mr. Homu na budgetile 30k for Mahadi. And Melita is like, do you think this is worth 30k?
Hey, Melita unkhatata ke sa meeting. Like that lady unkhatata ke sa shave Skeem Saam. Like she's so tiring, bro.
But anyway, moving along, on Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2024, it's episode 102.
Yes.
It says here, Poshoko is determined to disclose everything to the police, but someone blocks him. Melita is offended by the assumptions that she's only with Mr. Homu for his money.
Yes.
A teacher on a sick leave gets an unexpected surprise when his colleague catches him red-handed.
I think we read this one, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, he was Mr. Manaka.
Yeah. Okay, and then tomorrow?
And then tomorrow, which is Wednesday, on the 20th of November, episode 103. A man from Melita's past resurfaces, throwing her carefully constructed life into turmoil. He is played by Leslie Musina.
Okay.
Manaka's absenteeism sparks concern. A cryptic statement from the taxi driver leaves Babele questioning everything about Poshoko's disappearance.
Okay.
So kancane they'll get to the truth.
This guy. Oh, Leslie.
Leslie Musina.
Yeah,
one of that guy is multilingual.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not even sure ke mo venda or ke mo pedi or.
But I'm sure he's gonna be able to nail it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving along on the 21st of November 2024.
Yes.
Episode 104. Mr. Homu's dodgy deal comes back to haunt her. Melita stands too close Melita stands to lose someone she deeply cares about. Babele finally gains access into Poshoko's phone.
I win.
You see?
Hey. Evidence.
Yes.
Okay.
On Friday, 22 November 2024, episode 105, Mr. Homu learns some shattering truths about Melita. Babele seeks help from Johannesburg police in his mission to nail Hopani. Stogo is caught in the middle of Evelyn and Alfred's feud. On episode 106 on Monday, 25th of November, 2024, Charles is relieved when Ms. Homu discloses how she resolved their shared problem. Mr. Homu catches Melita in another lie. Manaka reveals a side of him no one knew about.
I win. Guningi, bro.
Hey, Guningi, bro.
Guningi.
Yes, Gunegi. Anyway, guys, make sure you do catch out Skeem Saam every weekdays at 7 p.m. Monday to Friday and repeats on Sunday morning. And share your thoughts with us via our social media platforms. It is share online on YouTube. It is share online on Facebook. It is share online on any other social network that we have. And make sure you also share your thoughts with us via WhatsApp. The number to share is 061-524-7758. It's 061-524-7758.
Nah, man, such cool stuff. So when I go I would love to hear opinions as to what's been happening. Go Skeem Saam. Like I said, there's so many storylines to follow all at once, and quite captivating and gripping, but also thought-provoking. So share with us your thoughts, your opinions, your queries, answers, questions, and everything else in between. Anyway, the time right about now is 16:13. That's almost 15 minutes after the hour 4 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, the 19th. Nah? This is the 19th. The 19th of November, 2024. Yeah.
Yes, it's the 19th.
So, yeah, man, this was another edition of our weekly conversation where we get deep into the conversation about all things creativity, artistry, and entertainment. And, of course, this afternoon, as usual, on a Tuesday afternoon, you are hanging out with me, the one and only Mooce Mist. My name is Mooce Mist, celebrity I share online. Like I said, Andy, let's understand the guys. Somebody want to prove
now it's just saying okay taba defame
but anyway so this is what we do on the Creative Corner. This is what we specialize in. We share so much knowledge and information and try to bring you the best people who are doing amazing stuff in the space. So like I said a second ago, today we were hanging out at the Kombonation, visual artists, photographers, videographers, musicians. They do so many things, guys, and please, by all means, do follow them, do check them out across all their social media platforms. They go by Kombonation. It's Kombonation with a K. And me personally, I'm part of the nation from today. I'm absolutely part of the nation, and hopefully the same can be said for you. Nolo, anything else on your side you want to share maybe?
Yes, guys, please don't forget, Uguti, we're still gonna be here with you even next week.
Yes.
It is Creative Corner on Share Online.
Yes.
From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. You make sure you chill with us. We're going to give you the best guests,
yes,
the teasers, the headlines, all things creatives.
Yes.
So from me, Bonolo PNL, when you're start town, I shall see you next week, and I leave you.
Man, such cool stuff. That's it. Let you and I and Bonolo meet same time, same place next week, right here on Share Radio, brought to you by Share Online, and the rendezvous on a Tuesday afternoon being the Creative Corner. With that being said, there's nothing else left on our side. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, keep cool, keep warm where it's needed, and man, let's just share great energies. With that being said, the song that we're leaving you with for the rest of the afternoon in closing is Umilo Ganja. Hey, dipina tsa batho di dingata. Hey, sem le nna ka tshega ngahle ka ngwe posa yam. So, keep enjoying ngwana go ga ya. We'll see each other next week. Cool stuff.
Bye.
Throw you like the ganja. Ganja. Girl, come, let me roll you like the ganja. You know I'm winter cold like panda. I'm standing on myself like Ganda. I'm the art that's working like Canva. Music on point like number. Tati number, Rihanna Rupanda. See a day shine like 99. I be live in the balance of the sundown. Why you wanna get back at me? Tripping over things, just talk to me. Why you wanna get back at me? Tripping over things, just talk to me. I give you all that 1, 2, 3. Hear the those of me and you're down for me. Like Shawty want that 1, 2, 3. Give all the needs, she bow to me. Like the ganja, burn it up, ganja. 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 I'm the standard. Van Van. He's like charging his old Mount Jan Jan. Nyan Nyan, if you like me like Sandy. I be so deep like Bandy. Tall trees got me feeling like Sandy. Get back to my roots on one thing. Got a mission on luck, that's something. Why you wanna get back at me? Tripping over things, just talk to me. Why you wanna get back at me? Tripping over things, just talk to me. I give you all that 1, 2, 3. Hear those of me and you down for me. Like Shawty want that 1, 2, 3. Give all that me, she bow to me. I like the ganja. Burn it up, ganja. Like the ganja. Let's burn it up, ganja. Like the ganja. Let's burn it up, ganja. Like the ganja. Burn it up, ganja. Like the ganja. Burn it up, ganja. Like the ganja. Let's burn it up, ganja. Like the ganja. Let's burn it up, ganja. Like the ganja. Burn it up, ganja.
Usle Makoya lo, you're listening to Share Radio. Yazin. Ziyaokai. Danko.
Hey, my friends. This is your boy Creative Skatli, your favorite TikToker. Please catch Share Online Monday to Friday weekday.